Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. This is your weekend read. I drew a lot of cards because it's for Saturday and Sunday, and it's the full moon in Aries. I keep wanting to say Libra, full moon in Aries energy. So I have already drawn your cards. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for all of my loyal subscribers that keep coming back. And you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you. We are getting so much closer to monetization. So if this resonates with you, please share. Okay. My camera was doing great, and now it's kind of doing the lagging thing again. And I think it's my internet. So we're going to say a little prayer. Dear Mother, Father, God, please bring the messages to the people that need to hear them. Calling in all angels and all spirit guides and all ascended masters and all of our ancestors, right? Okay. So it is. Let it be. So it is, right? Anyhow, I feel in a great mood today. I've got a lot of things to get done because tonight's karaoke night, my favorite night of the week, right? Only comes every 2 weeks. So remember, guys, this is a general reading. It's not going to apply to everybody. If it resonates, it's for you because Spirit brought it to you. If it doesn't resonate, let it go. Check out some of my other videos. Check out my second channel. It is linked in the description box below. And it is where I do pick a card readings and different kind of readings that are for fun. Okay. Anything else I need to tell you? If you want your own private reading, that's linked below as well. I'm running an October special if you have Messenger video chat. My Skype, I do have Skype, but I'm not including it in the special because it's a pain in the ass, quite frankly. All right, let's just get down to your reading, guys. This is like, I just did today's daily love vibe. And this is almost like a continuation, but I see change. Last 2 days has been all about healing your broken heart. Here I actually see an offer and I see communication. So let's figure this out together. Down to your reading. Okay, first off, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. And look at who likes to show up right underneath him. I'm just going to show you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, the Fool's card, and the Empress. So this is new possibilities. This is a new offer. This is action, guys. We've been waiting for this, right? It is just a page, but that's okay. A page is a beginning. It's a messenger of, and wands is what inspires us to make a move. It gets us up on our feet, off our couch. It's inspired movement. So what do we have clarifying this offer of movement? I mean, I want to say passion, but I'm not sure. I kind of feel like it's more of a offer of moving forward, right? You're going to have to trust your intuition, though. I see doubt on the table. Just so you know, I see some resistance to this offer. Okay, we have intuition. You could be dealing with a Pisces because this is my Pisces card. And then we've got differences. And look at it, it's black and white cat. It's the yin, the yang. It's apples to oranges, too. I see an apple and an orange in the bowl. So this is going to be, I'd like to say that you're two different people. I mean, what do I want to say? How do I want to articulate this? Normally, I would read that card as this person is so much different than you. There's a lot of differences between you. And I do feel that will apply to some of you. But I'm really feeling that there are differences between you that need to be worked out, right? Like that old adage, let's work out the differences between us. And you're going to have to trust your instincts because let's take a look at the next row of cards here. we have that Three of Swords again, but it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is real live action in the 3D, okay? It's bringing what has been in your heart or in your mind down into the physical. So somebody is making an offer. Oh, I heard a noise. I wanted to make sure my camera was still working. Somebody is bringing an offer or maybe an apology into the physical. Like they're no longer caught up in their head about it. They're actually taking inspired action and making an offer of passion and stability. But there's this Three of Hearts, or Three of Swords, I mean. So this offer comes after a heartbreak. Clarifying it, and I did draw oracles too. I have, again, again, this card shows up all the time. I'm about ready to just like hang it on my wall. But we have the Temperance card. Okay, you see here the waxing and waning of the moon cycles on her headdress. In her hand is this beautiful seed of potential that is now sprouting and growing. And it looks like it's been touched by magic, right? So in this deck, it's not just healing and mending and balancing. It's also growth. I see the growth happening. It's like the Temperance usually is divine timing. It's healing and balancing. For this, I feel like divine timing is approaching, like the seed has sprouted. It's coming into fruition. Then we have Man holding heart. So for some of you, this is definitely about this Three of Swords. This is your person. It's somebody that truly, has your heart, holds your heart, hard for you to move on to somebody else. And look at him. Isn't he yummy? Of course he holds your heart, right? They picked a really good model for that one. But this is somebody that's had you in their clutches for a while, guys. Whether it's male or female, I mean, it is male energy here. But this is somebody that you truly have feelings for. And there's been some healing that needed to happen around this Three of Swords. Now they're coming in with a solid offer. Very slow moving energy. It's not like the Knight of Swords, where I'm going to gallop into your life and disrupt everything with my professions of love. No, this is a small but steady offer, okay? And we have oath. For some of you guys, if this is a soulmate connection for you, this is like your contract. You made an oath to one another in the 5D before you came to the physical realm. And this is trying to honor that oath. For others of you, this person's going to bring you a promise, but I think you're going to have some doubts about it, okay? This is going to be a profession of their intentions. And I'm not sure that you're going to buy it because we have the Eight of Swords. So when this person brings you this offer, it's going to leave you feeling stuck in your mind. Like you're going to think and think and think about this Knight of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. Because in the past, you've had your heart broken, right? I don't know if you guys can see these. But this is overthinking. This is my stinking thinking. Feeling like you can't make a decision because you don't have all the data, right? You're blindfolded. You're not sure if it's real. But then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels real. Like this feels solid. This feels like a good offer. But it's leaving you feeling doubtful. When you've had somebody stick a sword in your heart several times, because, it's the three. there's either a third-party situation or has been a third-party situation, or this person has just hurt you more than one time, right? So this offer, as stable and secure as it looks, it really leaves you feeling doubtful. But then look at what clarifies this. And I use two different decks, an oracle deck and the psychic tarot. So look, we've got the world twice. So the world is the ending of old cycles and the beginning of new ones. So I think Spirit's trying to tell you that this is a solid offer. This is the closing out of this Three of Swords and the opening up of something much better. Okay? But we have, and it's funny because you had the Eight of Swords, and this is also clarifying this Eight of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. We have all tied up. And it's the same exact energy. But now this girl is not blindfolded, okay? She's getting a little bit more clarity as she thinks about this. But she's still feeling bound. And it's funny because we have Oath over here with the masculine holding a heart. And here we've got feminine energy of loyalty. It's a master number 33 too. So this is, I believe this is the feminine in this situation. Wanting loyalty. This was not loyalty. This was not loyalty in the past. And she really wants loyalty. And that's why she's all tied up in her head, not knowing if this offer is a solid one. But with the World card twice, seriously, I mean, that's pretty good confirmation as far as I'm concerned. So you guys might want to do some prayer and meditation on it. Because your outcome card for the weekend, now that you could be dealing with a Cancer, on the table right now as far as majors go, I have Pisces and Cancer for major. For minors, we've got everybody. Everybody's included in the minors. But this is the Chariot. This is getting up and moving. This is having victory. This is clear. I mean, this person's on their way. In this particular deck, though, these sphinxes are kind of like opposing each other, right? Masculine looking one way, feminine looking the other. They're kind of on their, I mean, they're not on their feet, right? They're not on their feet yet because there's still some doubts over the past. Five of Swords. This could be needing a win, right? I need a win. When you get these two cards together, it's like somebody is hoping for a real, honest victory and forward movement. They need a win. Showing up ready for battle. Clarifying it, though, we have the Three of Swords again. And door to value. So I believe in this Three of Swords, it's depicting a female. So I'm going to go with the feminine energy on this one. I really think the masculine has done some heavy thinking and has come forward with a small offer. I don't know that it's going to be a grand gesture, but it's going to be one that offers healing and forward movement. It's solid, guys. It's Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. But the feminine is leery. She's feeling tied up. She's not sure if this is truly the end of the cycle or the beginning of a new one. That's doubts and fears, right? Because when we don't know our own value, door to value, self-worth, when we don't know our own value, we repeat karmic cycles, and sometimes with the same person over and over and over again. And I think that's part of the fear that's showing up in the feminine side here, is that, you know, she's afraid to move forward because in the past, there was conflict and fighting and heartbreak. So she's wondering about her self-worth. She's like, do I trust this? Because I have learned, I have upgraded, I have learned some very valuable lessons about who I am and what I'm capable of and what I'm deserving of. And what she's wanting is loyalty. And she wants him to make an oath of loyalty. Or maybe he has. But there's a lot of doubt on the table. I'm not seeing a decision making here. There are differences that need to be worked through, and you know it. So let's see what the Moonology cards have to say about this. We have bring love into the situation because, there's a lot of thinking here, stinking thinking. And you have to go into your heart space. I'm here to tell you guys, okay, I've been through a lot with my masculine. I mean, a lot. And there has been many, many, many do-overs, and every one of them ended the same way. So I understand this energy. But I also know, because of this card, because of the healings and the ascension path that I've been on, that I have learned my value, learned what I'm capable of, learned that I don't have to settle for these repeated heartbreaks, right? We've got 3 of Swords on the table twice. But I also know, because of my intuition, because I have totally moved into my higher knowing, that if this man holding heart comes toward me with an offer, I will know. In my heart space, I will know if it's authentic or not. Okay? I will know. And you will too. You will know. It doesn't keep you from stinking thinking and worry about being loyal. It's going to leave you all tied up and wondering whether or not you're repeating old cycles, right? But if you bring love into the situation, I think you'll notice, because you are very intuitive. You will notice whether or not this is legitimate. And if you don't, then take it slow, right? One day at a time. Work through your fears, because that's what's showing up here, is fear of the unknown, fear of more heartbreak. Then we have you're very close to your goals. So this is like really, really powerful energy. And I think that the full moon in Aries is what's going to catalyze this masculine into action, even if it's just a conversation. But I'm telling you, she's looking for an oath of loyalty. So if you're a masculine and you're watching this video, be on be on notice that this feminine is not going to take anything less than an offer of loyalty, because she now knows her value. Okay? So I'm going to just get you guys do I want romance angels? I get so bored with these cards, but they really do help sometimes. Messages for the weekend. Thank you. Any more messages for the weekend for my viewers? Messages for the weekend, please. Messages for the weekend. Messages for the weekend. Yeah, look at bottom of the deck. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I think that's for the masculine. Okay, it's an energy, guys. It doesn't matter. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner spirit of fun to shine. Beautiful messages for the weekend, guys. I think the masculine, the man holding heart, needs to make an offer that's stable and solid. Okay? Make the offer. And you guys, when it comes together, don't be so serious. Enjoy each other's company. Okay? Take it one day at a time. All right, this has been your weekend read. I love you guys. See you on Monday.